Hello, children. You're welcome to class. And today we will be talking about writing numbers in expanded form. Writing numbers in expanded form. But before we do that, let us remember that we have what we call single digit numbers. Single digit number are numbers like 1, single digit numbers like 2, single digit numbers like 3, single digit numbers are numbers like 4, continue like 5, like 6, like 7, like 8, like 9, and single digit number includes even 0 as well. Alright, these are single digit numbers. Now, from these single digit numbers, we can have so many numbers. All the numbers that we have are made up of these single digit numbers from 1, 9, and even 0. Okay, so now we have what we call 2-digit numbers. We have 2-digit number. Remember, this was single digit number. We have 2-digit number. 2-digit number could involve numbers like 1 and 0, 10, good. Could involve numbers like 2 and 4, that is 24, right? Okay, it could involve number like 3 and 6, 36. It could involve numbers like 8 and 1, 8 and 1, that is 81. Can you give me example of a 2-digit number? Okay, it could involve like 7 and 2. These are single digit number, and or rather 2-digit number, and we could even have 2-digit number as numbers as 9 and 9, 9 and 9. This is the highest 2-digit number, because after 9 and 9 we are going to have 100. And is 100 a 2-digit number? No, 100 is not a 2-digit number. So the highest 2-digit number is 9 and 9. All right, so these are some of the examples of 2-digit numbers. 2-digit numbers are much, and you can write as many as possible. All right, now I want you to know that in a 2-digit number like 24 here, it has two parts. The first part is what we call the tens. The first part here is what we call, let's have it here, let's have our first part here. First part is what we call the tens, capital T. Okay, has the tens, and it has, all right, let me take that off, and it has a second part. The second part is here. Let's have the second part. What do you think the second part is called? Can you guess? The second part is called the unit. It's called the unit. So a 2-digit number has two parts, or you can call it two components: the tens and the unit. Okay, so we can write it out. The T here is called tens. Okay, let's write it out. T, E, and S. Good. And the U is called the unit. It's called the unit. Okay, and unit is UNIT. It's called the unit. Unit also there could be called ones place. So each of these numbers that we have, these 2-digit numbers, each of them has two components, tens and unit. 36 here has tens and unit. All right, 81, same thing. 99, all 2-digit numbers have two components. What are the two components again? The tens and the unit. Okay, so if I have 47 here, if I have 47 here, and I ask you to identify the tens and the units, what will be your answer? What will be your answer? Okay, so if you just start here, this first one here is going to be the unit. The 7 is going to be the unit, and the 4 will be our tens. The 4 will be our tens. Good. Now in this other one, okay, you have tens. Fix it back. All right, so what if I give you another number, like let's say 83? Give you another number like 83, and I ask you what is the tens here. The tens here will be what, and the unit will be what? Okay, so the tens is always the very first number to our left in 2-digit number, and here we have our unit as well. So 3 will be our unit. All right, now I want us to understand something, that when we say tens place here means the tens place. Okay, let me get this. Tens place here means that the number is made up of tens group. It's made up of tens groups. Each group here is of 10. Okay, I don't know. I want to get it right. I want to have an arrow here. Okay, so let me do it again. All right, so better. So each 10 in the 10, anything here is made up of 10 groups. So we can have like you like apples. All right, so you can have like 10 apples here. 1 apple, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, you can see we have 10 apples there. So it means that we have 10 apples there. Okay, now if we have 8 here under tens, it means we are going to have another set of 10 apples. This time around it will be into 8 places. So we can have another one because of our time. Can have another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will be another group of 10. And for us to have it, this is another group of 10 here. Okay, so you're gonna have that is group 1. You're gonna have that's group 2. You're gonna have it for 3. You're gonna have it for 4. Okay, you're gonna have it for 5. You're gonna have it for 6. You're gonna have it for 7, and we're gonna have it for 7. We're gonna have it for 7, and we're gonna have it for 8. That will make us to have for the group of 8 here. All right, and we also have for the group of 8. So each unit here, each number under 10 is made up of group of 8, or group of 10. It's made up of group of 10. So if we have 8 here, it means you're going to have these groups here up to 8 places, because the number here is 8. What if under 4? How many places are you going to have the groups of 10? You're going to have it in 4 places. Now let's get to the group. That's the unit. The unit is made up of only ones. It's made up of 1. If we have 3 here, it means we have only 3 apples. Only 3 apples. It's made up of groups of 1, just 1. Whereas group of 10 is made up of group 10 is made up of group of 10s. Each number here represents 10 groups. Another number represents 10 groups. Okay, now if we count all the oranges or all the apples that we will have here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, we will now have it that this place here is 80. That 8, this 8 here represents 80. And if we come to unit and then we count the total numbers of apples total numbers of apples that we have in unit, we counted 1, 2, 3. It's still 3. Now if we add them together, that is 80 plus 3, it will give us our answer. And what was our answer? Our answer, the number we had here was 83. To give us 83. Okay, so if I ask you to write the expanded form of, for instance, ask you, let's take 36. I ask you to write the expanded form of 36. The expanded form of 36 will be what? If you look at it, tenths and units, right? Now, how many group of tens do we have here? We have 3 group of tens, and 3 group of tens will give us what? It will give us 30. So this 3 here will give us 30, and the 6 here, we bring our plus. Okay, 6 here is unit, and unit remains unit. Unit does not change because it's in group of ones. So that is the expanded form of 3 and 6. 3 and 6 is 36, and the expanded form is in this way: 30 plus 6. Okay, let's take another example. That will be example 2. It's another example. Let us write the expanded form of which number now? Let us write the expanded form of 62. Expanded form of 62. Expanded form of 62. The 6 here is 6 tenths, and that will give us 60. And the 2 is what is in unit, and that will give us 2 units. So that's the expanded form of 62. That's 60 plus 2. Can we take one extra example? That should be the last example before I give you classwork, right? Good. Now the next one is for you to write the expanded form of 39. Write the expanded form of 39. Now the expanded form of 39 will give us what now? 3 here is 3 groups of 10. That is 30. And our 9 is in ones. That's units place, and plus 9. That is the expanded form of 39. Okay, so I'll give you a classwork, you do the classwork and you saw me right away in class. And then we continue.